All right, guys, more injury updates ahead of this Week 3 matchup. The Packers head to Tennessee to take on the Titans, including some more positive news in regards to quarterback Jordan Love, among other players returning to practice. Guys, if you happen to be a new viewer to the channel and want to stay in the loop with everything Green Bay Packers, I'd really suggest going down and hitting that subscribe button. You won't regret it. I'm also still giving away a Jordan Love jersey. Thank you to Sleeper. Simply go download Sleeper, link down in the description. Make a first-time deposit with code BASS, B-A-S. That'll get your deposit matched, and you'll be entered in the giveaway, which ends on October 1st. That'll be from the Packers Pro Shop, home or away jersey, size of your choice. Make sure to enter this giveaway. All right, so let's dive right into the injury updates we have today on Thursday, the second day of practice for the Green Bay Packers, ahead of their final practice tomorrow, which will include all the game designations, which will also be on this channel. So we got even better news about Jordan Love. Yesterday, we saw him return to practice. Now, that was a non-padded practice, and we saw him just warming up, and he was limited. But there was another positive sign today. Jordan Love has remained at practice, who's now practicing in pads on Thursday. Also, wide receiver Jaden Reed with his calf injury and guard Elton Jenkins with the illness/glute injury returned to practice today as well. Now, Tucker Kraft is practicing, but wearing a red non-contact jersey. Some players that were out of practice yesterday and remain out of practice is cornerback Carrington Valentine and guard Jordan Morgan. So I said it was a big telltale sign today to see if these guys would practice or not, Carrington Valentine and Jordan Morgan. The fact that both of them are again out of practice tells me they will not be available for this game in Tennessee. Eric Stokes will jump back to cornerback number 2, where last week he was outsnapped by Carrington Valentine. And Jordan Morgan, this is definitely not a good injury, but he wasn't placed on IR, so that tells me the window is less than 4 weeks for that shoulder injury that he suffered last game after playing 20 snaps. But Sean Ryan had a really nice game, and they've already been rotating that, so it's not like we don't have another option there at right guard in Sean Ryan, who, like I said, had a great game last week, especially vaulting forward that running game. And of course, I have some clips for you guys of Jordan Love in practice just like yesterday. And as you see here, we see Jordan Love wearing 2 leg sleeves today, where yesterday we just saw the 1 leg sleeve on the left side. And if you were to look very, very closely, it's kind of hard to tell. You could see that there's some type of brace or apparatus around his left leg. Now, it's not a clunky brace like you used to see 10 years ago where it's like, wow, that's a massive brace. It seemed like it's slimmed down, definitely some type of a metal brace there, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him. Like, again, just like the videos yesterday, the clips that we saw yesterday, we see Sean Clifford running the drill. Here comes Jordan Love. So if you look really closely, you could see that left leg has a little bit of bulkiness to it because there is a brace on there. But as you see here, going through handoffs, using that left knee, it's half speed, but he looks good, guys. He looks really good. And, I would not be shocked to see him out there on Sunday. But again, it wouldn't be a surprise if they hold him out one more week, let him get even closer to 100%, and then play him against the Vikings. Here's another clip of Jordan Love, and you see him, getting his knees up high. It's not a problem for him. You can see the brace there. You could definitely see it popping through his sock there a lot better. You can see that brace on that left knee. So it doesn't seem to be affecting him. Again, it's just half speed. Like when it's full speed and things start happening, maybe he'll be favoring it a little bit. But another very important factor to note is that it's his left knee. It's not his plant foot on a drop back, which I think would affect his playability a lot more than it being his left knee. So as you see here, passing drill, throwing off that back right leg, it's not a problem. Again, he's not favoring it at all, and it looks fine. And even Adam Schefter put out a new report today after basically all week saying it's going to be a 4-week to 6-week injury and pretty much saying, oh, I was wrong or my sources were wrong, like always with Adam Schefter. I mean, I don't think he has one correct source in Green Bay, to be honest. I always thought this would be on the lighter side of an MCL injury, maybe around that 2-week, 3-week mark, and that's seemingly the case here. Even if he doesn't play this week, it's still around that 2-week to 3-week mark since the injury, but I think he has a very high chance to play here against Tennessee. If the medical doctors clear him to play, and Matt LaFleur and Brian Gutekunst feel comfortable doing so, he's going to play. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I know yesterday after my video, a lot of people were like, rest him one more week. We don't want him to get re-injured and then lose him for a long period of time. And I understand that premise, but if the doctors clear him and LaFleur and Gutekunst say he's good to go, I trust that. I believe in their judgment to put Jordan Love out on the field. The Packers are never a team to rush a player back from injury. That's going to be a detriment to their future health. You know, if they do that, I'm completely comfortable with it. If he sits out another week, also completely comfortable with it, because that basically means that, hey, he's not really there yet. But if he misses this week, I fully expect Jordan Love to be back week 4 against the Vikings. So those are the injury updates we have for Thursday. Day 2 of practice here in week 3. Like I said, the final injury report will come out tomorrow. I'm sure Jordan Love, regardless, will be questionable. They're not going to make him anything else other than questionable. So we'll see all the other designations, though, with the other injuries around the team, such as Tucker Kraft, who definitely got a monitor into tomorrow, Jaden Reed, and some of the offensive linemen. But I appreciate you guys coming by to this channel. Leave a like down below if you did enjoy the video, but I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Pack Go.